we are all already liberated, already the freedom itself. This is the beauty of this whole teaching. It's not teaching, the beauty of being a human being. Already free. That's why we yearn for freedom, because it's our inherent nature. I mean, misunderstood, the whole creation is misunderstood. Human being misunderstood. So why talk about non-duality when there is no such thing as duality? You know, sky, space, one. Silence, one. Consciousness, one. Human being, one. Right? Well, there's infinite variations of one theme going on here. It's all happening in consciousness. So to talk about non-dual teachings, when there's no such thing, it's all one without a second. Of course, everybody's free to choose and get lost in the whole totality of existence. I mean, it's unbelievable, you know. The only thing you have got no choice in, and freedom of choice in matter, is freedom itself. Freedom is not a choice. You're already free, you know. Consciousness is not a choice. Can you try and be unconscious? Self is not a choice. You already are self, right? So for everything else there's a choice, but for the absolute and for the truth there is no choice. You've got no choice. You are the truth. Three questions you can't answer: why, where, or when. Because the moment you answer why, then it goes into what's called infinite regress. So like if you answer why this creation happened, how we came into existence, or why we came into existence, and why did that come into existence? Where does creation begin, or when did it begin? Same thing. Where did that come from? Black hole. Where did black hole come from? So these three questions, why, where, when, forget about it. You can't answer it. So you can only answer the questioner. The one questioning is the answer. Answer the question of yourself. You see, this is where the whole thing happens, the conundrum, you know. But the moment I see myself as separate, then I see you as separate, right? There's no such thing as I and you. There's only I. When you understand this I, you understand nothing is separate. It's universal. Consciousness, universal. There's no separation. The only thing separating us is our idea of ourselves. That's all there is. Getting us puzzled and making us bewildered and confused is one thought, I. Solve the question of I, and the whole problem fades into insignificance. Realizing that we are realized already. Self already is the one existing, seeing, tasting, smelling, touching, hearing, in and through everything. There is only self. What's happened is we take ourselves to be an idea, a concept, a notion that we create. Fake news. It's all a fiction happening in the presence of self. Get to know yourself. You know, instead of sitting in the back seat, get into the driver's seat, take the steering wheel. You know, at the moment, the idea, the thought, drunk on the thought of I, the thought has all the power and has the steering wheel. There's 8 billion driverless thoughts driving around the planet. Imagine the chaos. Get to know yourself, not as an idea, not as individuality, not as an identity, but the owner of individuality. You own the identity. Until you own the identity, own the individuality, every thought owns you. own the truth. You are the truth. You are the fullness itself, the completeness itself, already without doing a thing.